Solomon, congratulations. Obviously, you have a relationship with Robert Saleh, but outside of that, what brought you to New York?
Just the opportunity to play here, to be a Jet, to wear the green, to be part of this, great organization. I want to win a championship, and I believe, they have a championship culture here, and I believe I can help bring something here to, help guide that, and I'm just really excited to be here and want to win games.
So what was your relationship like with Coach Saleh, and how much of him being the head coach here was a factor in your decision?
It was huge for me. I love Coach Saleh. I love the way he coaches his guys. I love the way he cares about his guys. A guy who's always intense, who has a lot of passion for the game. And, when you have a guy who cares as much as he does, you want to play harder for him. You want to give him your best. You want to, go win games for him. So, being able to play for him and be under his philosophy and the way he coaches defense and his schemes, it was definitely a huge part of me coming here. I had a great time with him in San Fran and excited for a better time here.
Let's do a little exercise. Back in 2017, take us to the moment where you first met Robert Saleh, your first impressions, and as that relationship started to develop, what are your initial impressions of him?
Yeah, when I first met him, he just seemed like a cool dude. He was seemed like, a guy in the locker room. He could talk about anything, talk about, business, food, golf, football. He was just a normal guy. But then when you see him in the football setting, he's intense, he's passionate, he loves it all. He cares so much. Every meeting, he has a story. Every meeting, he's relaying something to us about life and football. Every meeting, he's connecting between the scheme and life, the scheme and the game, and how it comes to life. It's pretty cool. Football, I've been around a lot of coaches, but very few have been as passionate and just intense as he has.
Have you ever hit the links with him?
I have not. I just started taking lessons last week,
okay.
So I'm not ready to be out with him. I have a few golf friends in San Francisco that he golfs with, and they're pretty high. I'm not
So
there
you
yet.
You literally just started golfing.
I just started last week,
okay.
So yeah, I don't think I'm ready for his level yet.
It sounds like you and I could golf. I just started too. We can golf.
Yeah,
we'll involve Coach at a later date.
Yeah, he can come in later. Yeah.
So what do you know about this Jets team right now?
What I know now is that they have a young quarterback who's hungry, and he's ready to go. Make a lot of plays in this league. This defense, has a lot of great additions. I play with DJ Reed and with the Niners. And he's a great player, but this D-line is stacked. You got John, you got Sheldon, you got Q, you got Carl, who's coming back healthy. So you got a young team who's hungry and has a lot of talent. And so once we put that together, we learn our chemistry, learn how to play together, we're going to win a lot of football games here. So
you just talked about what's in place here with the team. What do you add to the equation?
Yeah, I'm adding versatility. I'm adding intensity and effort. I'm a guy who has a motor. I'm going to go 100% of the time, all the time, and that's just who I am. I'm explosive, I'm quick, I know how to use my body inside and outside. So, that's what I'll bring to the team, and I'm gonna bring that fire, and also gonna bring some leadership. I have experience, going to a Super Bowl in San Fran. I have experience going through a lot of adversity in Vegas, and I'm gonna bring everything I can to help build this team to be a championship team.
What do you like about this system in particular?
I just like the way, the simplicity of it, very few calls, but, a lot of alternatives to each call, but, we just find ways to go and play fast. I love the attack style front we have up front, that's huge for me. It lets me use my skills to my advantage, it lets me use my explosiveness, it lets me use my get off, and that's huge for me, that's huge for my game, and it's huge for the D-line. So, Coach Saleh lets us eat, and, I'm excited to go eat.
All right, so let's wrap up with this. What are you most excited about this opportunity here with the Jets, outside of the cold weather, which is a joke?
I'm excited to be around a young team, a team that, has a lot to prove, and, we have a lot of games to win. I'm excited to go prove everyone wrong. I'm excited to prove us right, and, just to put on that green and go win some games.
Awesome. Appreciate the time, Solomon. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it too.